Hey everyone, today I filmed a Valentine's Day tutorial for you. I'm sorry that it's up late. I don't really have much of an excuse. I just uploaded heaps of other videos for different things. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this look. I think it's really pretty, really perfect for a first date or a date where you've been with someone, you know, for a couple of years or however long. I think it's really fun, really flirty. I think it's perfect for people with green eyes or any eye colour, but for green eyes it really stands out. And we've just got this nice soft lips using a Revlon lip stain, so it won't wear off if you do some little canoodling, and some nice blush. And I hope you enjoy the video and please keep on watching. Bye. Okay, so to start off I'm taking this Inglet eyeshadow in this shimmery light pink, and it's 849S3. It's a bit gungy. On the inner third of our eyes and on the tear duct area and just underneath the eye there as well. Next I'm applying an Inglet shadow in this beautiful burgundy colour in Pearl 450. But we're not going to go over the crease. Okay, now that we've applied that pink, I'm going to apply this Inglet shadow in 363. It's a matte brown. I've used this pretty much in every video. I love it. I'm going to take this little bullet brush, just like this. Dip it into that brown and just put it in the outer third of the eye and up into the crease. You can also get a little bit of that colour and drag it under the lower lashes just gently, just probably to sort of that outer third. I'm taking one from Inglet again, and this is it's an AMC Freedom Shadow in 716S6. So it's a really black glittery colour. Put that in the outer third as well, but really just along those outer lashes. And then just a tad more, just right in that socket line there. Really want the the brown to stand out and not be overrun by the black. So just like that. Now it all looks a bit yuck, so I'm going to take this brush. It's a Sigma brush. It's the Blending E25 in the travel size. So you're going to take that brush, and with that you're going to dip it into that very first pink that we used, that pastel colour that we did on the inner corner. So swirl the brush around in that, tap off the extra, and we're going to blend it into just above the crease, into that brown and the maroon. Just like that. And if you feel like you need to, you can grab a bit more brown, tap off the extra, and apply a little bit more over the top of the black and back into that crease. So you get a really nice, beautiful blended edge. So something like that. So it's a bit graduated. We're going to apply some black eyeliner. I'm using this BYS black liner, eye kohl, and we're going to tightline our upper waterline just to help make our lashes look a little bit thicker, because we'll be applying some falsies. So I just want to help with the natural ones look a bit thicker. Going to apply a thin layer of black mascara. You can use any one that you like. I'm using the black end from the Maybelline XXL. Now I'm going to take these Ardor lashes in 318. They're just half strip lashes. I find these are much easier to apply, and if you really only want to exaggerate the outer third, they're perfect. And then you don't have to cut down a full size strip and waste half of it. So I'm just going to apply some Duo lash adhesive. Let it get tacky, and then I'm going to apply it to my eye. And that is the finished eye look. I'm not going to apply a line of liquid eyeliner or gel eyeliner because I have really hooded eyes. I want to try and keep them as open as possible, so that's why I'm choosing to use just the false lashes. And because these lashes don't have a black strip, they're sort of in clumps. There's not like a big strip ending that's really obvious, and the glue that I've used has dried clear, so you really don't need liner if you don't want to use it. Now I'm going to apply my foundation, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've applied my foundation, my powder, my contour, and now I'm going to apply some blush. And I think I'm going to go with this colour here from Natio. It's called Peach Glow. It's this beautiful pinky colour. I'm using my kabuki brush for that. Because the eyes, even though we've used colours that aren't very dark, they're not black or anything like that, it's still like a really nice smoky eye. So we don't want to do blush that's too heavy, because it could start to look a little bit much, especially for Valentine's Day. You want to look nice and pretty on your date. So just buffing it in like that. Now I'm going to take MAC Soft and Gentle and apply a highlight to my cheekbones. And for that I'm just using an angled brush. So that's MAC Soft and Gentle there. Just creates the most beautiful sheen. I tend to stay away from using this during the day because I have oily skin, but when you're going out on a date, hello, you want to look shimmery and glowing and beautiful. Just going to apply a really small amount down the centre of my nose, and taking a really small brush, just a little one like this, I'm going to apply a little bit just to the Cupid's bow, just to help enhance it and make it look a bit fuller. You can bring it down the sides of the lips as well if you like. I'm even going to take a small amount just under the lips here, just to help make them look a little bit more full down there too. Now once we've done that, I'm going to do a fairly neutral lip. I don't want it to be too much with big, like, dark eyes and dark lips. Same sort of concept with the blush, you don't want it to be too overbearing. So this is my lip drawer. I'm going to try to find something in there that we can use that will match this look beautifully. Okay, first off I'm going to start with Modelista Hollywood Kiss Extreme Lip Plumper, because you want to have nice full plump lips on your date. sort of pressing it into the lips. So when we apply a lip colour, it doesn't just sort of smear off. And it is Valentine's Day, and if you're on a date, you'll probably be kissing someone by the end of it. So we want something on the lips that is kiss-proof, or that is easy to apply after you've finished. So I think what we'll do is apply this Revlon lip stain. And this one is in Passion. Can you read that there? Now this colour is really quite bright pink, so we just need a really small amount, and we're going to sort of blend it out into the lips really quickly, because it dries really quickly, because it's a lip stain, of course. And having that lip plumper underneath helps give you a little bit more time to blend out the lip stain. You don't have to have a perfect edge. It's really hard to do that with a lip stain, even though it does have the felt tip end, because when you're applying the stain, it will come out deeper and more intense if you're lining your lips and if you're sort of pressing it in how we are. So what you can do is you can do as best as you can, just fill it in, and then if you feel like you need to tidy up the edges, grab a bit of concealer on a concealer brush and just tidy up around the edges, or just to help make that line look really crisp. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. There you go. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section below. Make sure you rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!